Moments ago, 50 Cent reacts to Max B, finally released from prison after spending 16 years behind bars. That's right, y'all. Before we get into 50 Cent's reaction, again, as we seen yesterday, nothing but videos all down your timeline showing so many people greeting Max B moments after being released from prison. As you can see here, this is the viral video. Listen, man, this is a long time coming, right? We've been hearing about these rumors for years. And I'm gonna be real, after a while, I didn't know what to believe. Come on, once 2020 came around and Max wasn't home, it was like, I don't know, you know what I mean? But this is a reality. Seeing this video of French Montana and Max embracing each other, I know the internet, they could be on some, childish shit at times, but understanding the dynamic of their relationship, understanding how so much changed when Max went behind bars. French, his career went off, but listen, man, things would have been different had Max been home. You know what I mean? Him and French, who knows where they would be in this rap game. You know what I'm saying? But listen, moments ago, 50 Cent reacted to Max B release. For those who missed what 50 had to say, he's always trolling. And of course, he had to bring up Jim Jones' name, okay? For those who missed what 50 had to say in his post, as you can see here, 50 made a post showing Max B FaceTiming with Who Kid, but in the caption, it says, homie said, Max home. It's packed in the harbor. Jimmy about to drop a dime on these niggas. LOL. All right, now again, that was 50 Cent trolling Jim Jones after reacting to Max B official release. Okay, now this video here is Max B being, embraced by Method Man at the Jets game yesterday. Similar to Meek Mill when he came home, right? They flew him straight to the 76ers game. Max, he wasted no time, man. He's outside. I'm pretty sure he hasn't got any rest because, man, this has been a long time. You know what I mean? Like I said, for years we heard about the rumors of Max B possibly coming home. But now that he's here, it's like, yo, what is next? You know what I mean? It's good to see him get that love from those in the industry, but a lot has changed. Now, side note, your boy Mano. He was at the Jets game yesterday. Now, again, people are wondering, did he happen to run into Max B after his episode with Jim Jones, speaking about enemies? You know what I mean? An enemy of my friend. Come on, I can't be seen with an enemy of my friend. That was the whole conversation. But coincidentally, Mano was at the Jets game. You know what I mean? Did he run into Max? I don't know if anybody was able to get that footage, but trust and believe, if there's any video footage of Max being greeted or embraced by Mano, best believe we'll see it. But people are already, looking at the optics. You see Max B right here getting the first interview, right, at the Jets game. I believe this was the People's Gallery. Shout out to them. But like I said, this has been one hell of a 24 hours for Max B, man. The question is now, what's next? The music game isn't what it was 16 years ago. I see a lot of people on social media not familiar with the wave, right? They don't understand he's the pioneer of that melodic rap, in my opinion. You know what I mean? You got the A-Boogies, the Raw Waves. Listen, you wouldn't have got those artists, you know what I mean, if it wasn't for Max B. You know what I mean? Having that signature sound. Because again, I know a lot of youngins that's on social media, they're asking, who is Max B? Well, do your homework. You'll see. You know what I mean? Definitely has his own authentic sound. And already, you see him in the studio with French Montana. So you can expect to hear some new music from Max. And I'm curious to hear how he sounds. You know what I mean? It doesn't always, transition well after so many years not being in the limelight. But I'm curious to hear just, how the music sounds. Because, again, so much has changed in the rap game. And to be honest, with the streaming, a lot of artists are not being paid. Okay, so again, I'm just curious to see what's next for Max B. But in the meantime, everybody's just celebrating Max B. Max Bigavell finally home, man. God damn, this is crazy, y'all. But y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on 50 Cent trolling Jim Jones, right, after seeing Max B officially home from prison? Again, do you think that Jim Jones and Max B could possibly put all this behind them? Because again, we see Jim Jones constantly, shoot down Mano, trying to piece it up between him and Max B. But now that he's finally home, listen, I'm pretty sure that the conversation, Max B's name will pop up again on another episode of a Let's Rap About It podcast with Jim, Mano, Dave East, and Fab. But again, y'all let me know your thoughts on the Max B controversy down in the comment section below. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Again, my name is Sensei Rip. Till next time, peace. Mano. you better not bring up Max B name in this next episode of Let's Rap About It, because I'm telling you, we get video of Mano hanging out with Max B. Yeah, Jim Jones gonna shut that whole podcast down. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe it's me, but y'all let me know, man. I'm out, y'all. Peace.
MREC TV.
We mentioned Vlad TV.
Right.
Now, put me on. What's going on? Why he put your name in a bad light? Like, what's going on?
He was a part of that whole Kading, Reggie Wright, now Whack 100. He was a part of that whole team out there in Cali that was spreading false information
Say word.
by the death of Biggie Smalls.
So they get the nigga and shit, so man, they put him on the car on the ground and shit, they rob him and shit. Like, feel me, the shotty, I sawed it off myself, so I know that shit do real damage. TM had that shit to the nigga head, and I'm thinking to myself, it ain't even over no real money. I'm already about to go to jail. And I said, nah. And the nigga eased up off him. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was kind of terrified because I ain't even want to see that. Like, I wanted them niggas like, I'll pat at you, but I ain't running up on you and shooting you in the face and then standing over you, hitting you 12 times. I'm not psychotic like that. Like, you feel me? If I did it, it was over some money or over some disrespect. So I was out to prove a point, not to, you know, maim or disfigure nobody. Like, I'm not a psycho type shit. Like, you feel me? Like, so, you know what I'm saying? That was a terrifying moment for me because I ain't want to see that, and I'm about to get sentenced, you feel me?
Have you lived the life the streets tried to write for you, but ultimately found your own ending? Do you have a story of survival, betrayal, or redemption? We're looking for real people with real experiences to share their truth. If the streets tried to break you, but you made it out, we want to hear from you. Hit us up now to be a part of The Streets Is a Myth.
I don't be wanting no distractions when I'm starting my day. I'm facing 20 years in jail. I don't got no time to.
Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, hit that notification bell to get the latest on hip-hop, sports, comedy, whatever. All right, we got you covered over here at Forgotten Kings TV. And also, click on one of these videos, okay? All right, y'all.